My lord,
You are,
I am
you are
bound by
taking,
the
you are taking very bold stand. Nothing is received, this, that. So that's why you have taken the steps to call all the one.
My lord, I am
Who is
bound
the
by
person?
the.
Listen.
I am bound by the
Listen,
instructions of
3
my
dates,
client.
Mr. Rupra,
That's all.
3 dates you have wasted, and who is the person, respondent number 5? Ask him to pay the cost. This is not the way. You have come with the compromise and paid the money, and 3 dates you are taking the stand, nothing is received. It is all false. Call the
My
person.
lord.
Who is your responsible?
Pardon?
Respondent number 5.
No, respondent number 5 is not here. There is a compromise entered.
Forget about Mr. Rupra. That is up to the court whether they accept the compromise or not.
My lord, there is a compromise entered into between
इसके
the
non-available
petitioner and respondent number 5. My lord,
Mr. Rupra, this is not the way. First, ask your client to come in the court.
my lord,
He's taking this court for granted.
Your lordship, when the matter has been compromised,
Mr.
there is no
Rupra,
need of
this
any
is not the way.
adjudication.
It is, court has to accept the compromise. Why 3 dates you wasted and taken the different stand?
My lord, there are many.
Mr. Rupra, listen. Despite first date, repeatedly you send the national of hand, nothing received. This is all
Exactly.
false. Then
There nothing has been received.
तो
But there are many pressures which आप मेरी बात सुनिए ना.
आप बताइए.
I am here now. I have got more
आपने
knowledge of the
आप
helm of affairs.
respondent
आप
number 5
मेरी
क्यों
बात
नहीं है?
नहीं सुनते.
Respondent
Problem
number
क्या है
5.
आपके?
Mr. Rupra, listen.
नहीं, आप
Don't
your
shout.
lordship
Listen,
never
don't
permit me
shout.
to make my submission.
Listen,
This is not proper
Mr.
on
Rupra,
your part.
listen.
Your lordship should know.
Order.
My lord, your
Listen,
lordship
Mr. Rupra,
must
you
know
are not the
that your
authority.
lordship is sitting
What
there
are you
accused to
talking?
listen
Yes.
to my humble submission.
listen.
अरे मेरी बात आपने देखे उस दिन आपने ऑर्डर शीट में मेरी बात सुनिए. आप मेरे को बोलने नहीं देते. देखिए, superior wisdom always flows from the pen of the honorable court. This is the presumption. नहीं, आप मेरे को बोलने नहीं दे रहे. उस दिन भी आपने बोलने नहीं दिया. मैं एक शब्द बोलता हूं तो आप मेरे को रोकते हैं, उनकी बातें सुनते हैं. मैंने बोला है नॉट रिसीव्ड. मैंने आपने जो ऑर्डर शीट में जो एक डॉक्यूमेंट रेफर किया है, आई एम सरप्राइज टू सी दैट डॉक्यूमेंट योर लॉर्डशिप ऑर्डर्ड देम टू गिव टू मी. दैट डॉक्यूमेंट इज नॉट सप्लाइड. Annexure P3 is totally false, fabricated document. It does not contain the signature. My lord, please permit me. Problem ये आप मेरे को बोलने नहीं देते. देखिए, आपका अधिकार है जजमेंट देने का. मेरा निवेदन है मेरे को सुनने का. आप मेरी बात नहीं सुनते. उस दिन भी मेरी बात नहीं सुनी. My client is so terrorized that even though he has not taken one single bottle, he has compromised the matter. But in spite of that, my lord wants to. आप मेरी बात सुनिए सर. आप मेरी बात सुनिए. पहली बताइए इस हाई कोर्ट के अंदर ऐसा नहीं. मेरी बात सुनिए ना. मेरा निवेदन तो सुनिए. मेरा नहीं, आप मेरी बातें नहीं सुनते. देखिए, आपका अधिकार इतना ही है कि आप जजमेंट दें, परंतु निवेदन तो करने का अधिकार है. That is what I am doing. देखिए, मैं आपको ये बात बोल रहा हूं. आपने जो ऑर्डर शीट लिखी, आप मेरी बात सुनिए पहले, फिर आप जो ऑर्डर करेंगे सिर मत्थे है. आप बोलोगे इनको इतना पैसा दो, ये दो. इट इज ऑल वी आर योर लॉर्डशिप इज करेक्ट एंड वी आर रॉन्ग. बट सबमिशन तो बोलने दीजिए. आप सबमिशन ही करने देते. देखिए, एक डॉक्यूमेंट एनेक्चर P3 है, उसका ओरिजिनल रिकॉर्ड में नहीं है. उसके आधार पे आप मेरे को बोले पैसा दीजिए. एंड माय लॉर्ड, देयर इज सो मच प्रेशर ऑन मी दैट आई वाज कंपेल्ड टू पे दिस मनी. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड माय प्रॉब्लम. आई एम नॉट अ रॉन्ग मैन, बट आई एम इन दिस बिजनेस. I have to subject myself to the pressures of the excise department. Whatever they say, I have to do. All those documents which my lord relied upon and mentioned in the order sheet, copies of them are not supplied to me. Lord, Annexure P3 is totally false and fabricated document. If my lord wants to contest, then my lord, I will say, produce the original Annexure P3. Then I will examine each and everything. Same place, my lord, at 8 a.m. a person has signed at one place. Same place, the same person has signed at another place 8 kilometers ago. My lord, there is so much of chaos in this Annexure P3. It is not a signed document. When I am saying original is not there, my lord is relying upon this Annexure P3, and lord, your lordship said, and lord, there was pressure on me. So therefore, I have compromised the matter, and your lordship, please see, there is no need to go into the academic exercise. The exercise is required not only if there is a dispute. When the petitioners and respondent number 5 have compromised the matter, there's no need to go into the academic exercise. But in case my lord is interested in the academic exercise, I am lord free. I will withdraw this compromise application and I will immediately say, first, you produce the original Annexure P3. I want to see it with my own eyes. I want my client to see. I want to cross-examine each and every witness of theirs. Your lordship, please see that these people are not, they can't answer my cross-examination. Annexure P3 is full of mistakes, No पहली बात तो original is not there. My lord, my right is firstly to see the original annexure P3. My right is to cross-examine all those persons. Your lordship, this is not a civil trial. This is not a civil court. But my lord has been kind enough to proceed to get into the trial. I am also not open. I have been practicing in civil court also. I will cross-examine those witnesses. But first, my lord, please order them to produce the original annexure P3. Let us not waste the valuable time of this honorable court in delving upon this document, which is a photocopy. It's a fabricated document. And it does not have the signature. Please order them to produce, my lord. My one request is, annexure P3 ka original must be produced before the court. Secondly, my lord, I must get a right to cross-examine all these witnesses, my lord. Their statement must be recorded verbatim, just like a civil court. I am open to trial if my lord is wanting to have the trial. Absolutely no problem. But at the cost of repetition, I am humbly submitting that the petitioner and respondent number 5 have compromised the matter. There is no need to tread upon that academics exercise, my lord.
Just, okay, that's all?
Yes.
Okay. Then you will not speak even a single word. Let me pass the order. Right? Last order. On 28 March 2025, at request of Lord Court of the Respondent number 5, matter was directed to be posted on 4/4/2025 and directed the responsible person on behalf of the Respondent number 5 shall also be present in court. Stop. It was further directed that Respondent number 1 to 4 shall also take instruction as to how much stock was handed over to Respondent number 5 as to the stock which belongs to the petitioner herein. Stop. On 4/4/2025, manager Sri Puneet Chaurasia, manager of Respondent number 5, was present in person, and he stated that while preparing 6 Panchanamas dated 31st March 2024/1/4/24, while handing over remainder material, he was not present on that day, and he did not know as to how much remainder material was handed over. Stop. Again, he submitted that he was very much there. However, no stock has been handed over by the petitioner to the Respondent number 5. Stop. Para. It is not in dispute that his presence or signatures are not mentioned in 6 Panchanamas dated 31st March 2024. Stop. Para. Counsel for the Respondent number 5 submitted that the said respondent received empty soap and there was no stock available therein, and no stock has been received from the petitioner by the Respondent number 5. Stop. Accordingly, the respondent state was directed to find out and produce all the signatories who have appended their signatures on Panchanama dated 31st March 2024. They shall be required to answer the questions of the court of the next hearing along with the office of the respondent state who are present and handed over the stock in favor of respondent number 5 after taking it from the petitioner herein. Stop. It was made clear that if they are reluctant to be present before this court, then the state authority can take the assistance of the police to ensure their presence on the next set of hearing, including respondent number 5 personally. Stop. Moreover, wide letter dated 8 May 2024, the Office of Assistant Excise Commissioner, District Jabalpur, sent a communication to respondent number 5 to deposit a deficit excise duty of the questioned stock, and pursuant thereto, the respondent number 5 had deposited an amount of rupees 6.50 lakh via 3 different e-challans. Stop. Para. This court frame a question that as to whether the remainder of stock was handed over in favor of number 5 as brought on record as mentioned above. Stop. Counsel for respondent number 5 on instruction denied the fact that these and stated that no stock was received by the said respondent. Stop. If that is the position, the respondent state has made the Panchnama of handing over, then this court wants to know where this huge stock of thousands of liters of liquor has gone, whether given to respondent number 5 or misappropriated by the officers of the state who were present on that very night, which is not a simplicity or conjectural dispute. Stop. Para. Today, despite the direction passed by this court, respondent number 5 is not present. Stop. The counsel for
Order was not uploaded.
1 second. Today, the counsel for respondent has produced a joint application for recording compromise between parties under order 23 Rule 3 CPC with affidavit. Stop. It is also annexed check dated 7/4/2025. When for an amount of rupees. This is 25 lakh, sir, 25 lakh in favor of the petitioner herein. Sorry. When this court asked Mr. Rupra, learned senior counsel, that whether respondent number 5 is present in court or there, he created a ruckus in the court and raised voice, which has recorded in the live stream of this court. Stop. This court has no option but to hear Mr. Rupra, and instead of asking the query of this court, he raised his voice like anything. Stop. He is a senior advocate designated by this court. Therefore, we are of the view that he doesn't deserve to be the senior advocate. Therefore, we hereby direct the Registrar General of this court to put his name before the full court, whether he to be continued as a senior advocate or not. Stop. Till further order, the Mr. Rupra shall not appear before this court. Stop. Since respondent number 5 is not present, and till even today he submits, he has not received the stock. Despite that, the respondent number 5 paid an amount of rupees 25 lakh as a compromise to the petitioner, still insist that there was no instruction received. This court is wonder as to why the 20 lakh amount which is used has been paid in from the petitioner. Stop. Accordingly, bailable warrant of the respondent number 5 be issued to ensure for the rupees 25,000 to ensure his presence on the next auto hearing list day after tomorrow.
My lord, it's
That's
my
all.
humble submission.
More than that, we don't want to.
My lord, I have.
Because listen, if you really want to create further problem, that is up to you. We are ready to face that.
Lord, I have paid the maximum price
So
for
that's-
making my submission. Now
Whatever
please
we have
permit me
made.
to make my
Because
submission.
we have already-
Lord, there are 3 applications which I want to make.
No problem. You file in the registry.
So my lord will
This-
be
this
kind
is-
enough to permit.
Mr. Rupra, you
Lord, it is my humble request that, Lord, a very serious punishment
We
has been
don't
given
want
to the
Mr.
council.
Rupra, we don't
Lord,
want
I have to submit my cases, Lord. And Lord, when my Lord is not permitting me to make my submission, so I have to, Lord, sometimes, but
Ajay,
this
your
does not
officer-
mean, Lord,
just
a
your
very,
officer-
very stringent punishment has been given to
Mr.
me.
Rupra, listen.
As an advocate,
Listen,
Lord,
listen.
it is.
No, you are not behaving as an advocate. You are behaving as a dictator and you want to dictate the
Because
terms
my
of the
Lord
court.
is not
Yes,
listening
Mr.
to me,
Mr.
my
Mr.
Lord. That's
Rupra.
my problem.
No. Your seniorship has to be reconsidered by the High Court.
My Lord, it is my humble
That's all.
request. There
Not
are
a-
3 applications.
Now
And
you continue to raise voice like you raise. Everything is recorded, Mr. Rupra. This is a live streaming. It is not that we are.
my Lord's
discussing in the
refusal
chamber.
to hear me is also recorded.
Mr. Rupra, listen, we can't compromise with the dignity of the chair. Keep in mind.
But my
That's
Lord,
why raising
please
voice
understand.
like you.
But please
You
understand,
did
Lord,
not
that my Lord will have to
deserve
hear
be
to
a
me.
serious advocate.
आप मेरे
If I say
को,
so.
why my Lord is not listening to me? My Lord, only thing is that
Mr.
my humble
Rupra,
prayer was
Mr. Rupra,
why I raised the voice. But I'm human being, Lord. I'm human being. Lord.
You
Because
maybe
I
not-
know that my client is correct, Lord. But in spite of that, under pressure, Lord, he has
No, but
done all that.
Pressure? Who
Yes.
put the pressure? We have not put it any pressure. We have not passed
Excise,
such a order.
excise department.
Mr. Rupra, listen, don't use such type of word. We did not say it.
Still, Lord,
We
I
say
humbly
we
request.
wanted to establish
That
whether
senior
this law-
designation snatching may kindly be not done,
sorry.
Lord. That's a very stringent punishment my Lord has given.
It's not punishment. Mr. Rupra, we have to consider.
Then these
Certainly.
three applications kindly permit
No.
me to file.
The application.
Madam, Lord, my humble request is kindly give me
Mr.
some
Rupra,
time. Kindly give me some time.
Order passed by this court, please. You will not appear in this court.
My
This is
Lord,
the order. Listen, Mr. Rupra, if you are aggrieved, you can challenge wherever you want.
no.
That's all.
I will make a request to my Lord. I'll not
Mr. Rupra, this is not the way. तुमने तो सिर पे चढ़ा लिया अपना आसमान पूरा.
It is my humble request.
कि इससे ऐसे
Lord, I have to make my submission.
आप
Please
you
do
are
not
to-
divest me of the seniority.
नहीं,
That is a very stringent punishment
नहीं,
Lord, my Lord has given.
फिर इसमें आपने क्या फॉर गारंटी ले लिया कोर्ट को अगर आपने सीरियस बना
आप मेरे को सुन नहीं रहे थे तो मैं बोलूं ना.
अच्छा,
आप प्लीज
आपने बोलने के बाद
think
order
from
pass
my
किया।
viewpoint, Lord.
बोलने के बाद ऑर्डर पास किया ठीक है ना अभी भी तो आवाज की आपकी ठीक है वो कैसे ठीक होगी तब तो आप चिल्ला रहे थे अपना जैसे छत फाड़ दे रहे इसको
आपने इतना स्ट्रिंजेंट ऑर्डर कर दिया. मेरा मुकदमे तो हम रोज आए दिन करते हैं.
कोई बात नहीं जो करना था ऑर्डर कर दिया दैट्स ऑल अच्छा सुनो बाकी कौन है इसको
ये मेरी तमाम एप्लीकेशन
दे दिए ना हमने बोल दिया रख लो इसके दैट्स ऑल हां वो दूसरे कौन है आपका ऑफिसर कौन है
अच्छा एक और मेरा निवेदन सुन लीजिए. आज जो आपका परसों का ऑर्डर है वो अपलोड नहीं हुआ था.
कोई बात नहीं
इसलिए आपने
आप मिस्टर रूपरा यू आर प्रेजेंट इन कोर्ट आप ठीक
नहीं
एक सेकंड आपकी प्रेजेंस में हुआ
मेरी प्रेजेंस में आपने ऑर्डर नहीं परंतु मैंने जब उसका वीडियो सुना तो मेरे को रिस्पॉन्ड नंबर 5 की पर्सनल प्रेजेंस नहीं सुनी.
इसमें
प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड माय प्रॉब्लम.
आपकी प्रेजेंस में सब कुछ हुआ आपको बिल्कुल सुना है और आप ठीक है बाकी हम देख लेंगे नो प्रॉब्लम.
सर मेरा आपसे पुनः रिक्वेस्ट है
आप
कि देखिए ये दिस इज समथिंग बिटवीन द पिटिशनर एंड रिस्पॉन्ड नंबर 5. व्हाई द काउंसिल शुड पे सच अ हेवी
बिकॉज़ काउंसिल क्रिएटेड रकस इन द कोर्ट.
My lord,
that's why
your lordship also
you are
refused
not
to hear
listen,
me.
Mr. Rupa,
ये भी तो गलती है ना. आप
you
ये
have not behaved like a officer of the court.
पर आप मेरे को सुन नहीं रहे थे. आपकी तो सुनने का रहता है ना.
हमने सुना है ना सुनने के बाद बोला
नहीं आप मेरे को मैं वाक्य बोलना चालू करता आप बीच में टोक रहे हो.
आप सुनो हम टोक नहीं रहे बल्कि आपकी आदत ये है कि आप ना इंटरजेक्ट करते हैं बार बार और मैंने एक बार नहीं कितनी बार आपको कहा कि डोंट इंटरजेक्ट लाइक दिस. आप तो अपना रनिंग कमेंट्री लगे रहते हैं एंड यू आर दी ओनली पर्सन इन दिस बार जो इंटरजेक्ट की अदरवाइज यहाँ कोई आदत नहीं है, एक सुनता दूसरा आराम से खड़ा होता, पर आप कुछ ना कुछ छोड़ते रहते हैं बीच में।
वो इसलिए
आप
क्योंकि
प्रॉपर्ली मिस्टर रूपा,
मिस्टर दिवाकर को और आपको तो अच्छे से सुन रहे थे, मेरे को नहीं सुन रहे थे सर।
बस कोई होगा तो फिर ठीक है, बट डोंट अपीयर बिफोर दिस कोर्ट। आपको अगर है
वकालत
कोई
करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा,
मुश्किल हो जाएगा तो होने दो।
अपने पक्षकार की पैरवी ना करें।
आपकी पक्षकार की पैरवी करो, दूसरी कोर्ट पढ़िए, हमारे पास आपका कोई मैटर होगा तो विल ट्रांसफर दिस मैटर, वी विल नॉट हियर
नहीं,
दैट।
परंतु मेरे को सीनियर डेजिग्नेशन से आपने जो हटाया, दैट इज वेरी स्ट्रिंजेंट सर।
हमने नहीं हटाया,
इतना बड़ा दोष नहीं है मेरा।
अभी सुन लो, फिर मिस्टर उपरा फिर आप क्रिएट कर रहे हैं। हमने नहीं हटाया, हमने फुल कोर्ट को रेफर किया कि दोबारा इसका कंसिडर करें वेदर इज अ फिट और नॉट। ये सारी की सारी रिकॉर्डिंग, बल्कि इस पे वो इसकी नोट कर लेना, ये रिकॉर्डिंग ले लेना आज की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग, एंड दिस विल बी पोस्टेड बिफोर द फुल कोर्ट। हम वहाँ पे स्क्रीन भी दिखाएंगे। अच्छा, आप बाकी बताइए, कौन आया आपके ऑफिसर, कौन आया?
When will the case be listed next block?
क्या डे
मेरे को 15 दिन का समय देंगे आप?
आप तो अपेयर नहीं होंगे,
हम्म?
आप नहीं अपेयर होंगे, वो अपना कोई एंगेज करेगा, कोई कौन आप नहीं
तो
होंगे।
कौन सी तारीख दे रही है? तो
डे आफ्टर टुमारो, 9th। ठीक, आप वो जो भी आप
इनको कुछ समय तो दे दें।
नहीं, समय क्या देना है? हमने सिर्फ ये जो मना कर रहे थे आप, उनके बिहाफ पे आप पूछेंगे कि आपको उन्होंने इंस्ट्रक्शन दी या आपने बिना इंस्ट्रक्शन कोर्ट में सबमिट किया कि नहीं, कुछ नहीं रिसीव किया, और इफ नॉट रिसीव्ड बाय 25 लाख पेड, दिस इज व्हाट द क्वेश्चन। क्योंकि यू हैव वेस्टेड 2 डेट्स एंड रेज द वॉइस के नहीं, कुछ नहीं मिला, सब कुछ हुआ है, ये मेंटेनेबल नहीं। हमने भी कहा मेंटेनेबल नहीं है, इसको बाद में देखेंगे, बट
सर अपने पक्षकार की पैरवी करते करते मेनी टाइम्स द एडवोकेट्स ट्रांसग्रेस दिस इज नॉट द मिलॉट, दिस इज टू मच मिलॉट। कैसे वकालत करेंगे?
लिसन रूपरा, यू आर फर्स्ट ऑफिसर ऑफ द कोर्ट, then you appear for the client.
But my lord is the judge, my lord will have to hear me. आप सुनते नहीं थे।
आप बोलते रहिए जो बोलना, ये भी हम सुन लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं। इस तरह कोर्ट नहीं चल सकती मिस्टर रूपरा, जिस तरह से आप सोचते हैं कि इस तरह चले, और ये ऐसे आवाज ऊंची ऊंची करके आप सोचते हैं कोर्ट को दबा लेंगे। फॉरगेट अबाउट दैट।
मैं एक वाक्य बोलता, आप बीच में बोल देते सर।
बोला है, कोर्ट तो बोलेगी, 100 बार बोलेगी, क्वेश्चन पूछेगी।
अब जैसे मैंने आपको बोला कि P3 का मेरे को ओरिजिनल चाहिए, उसमें कौन सी गलत बात है सर?
अभी उससे पहले क्या बोला? ओरिजिनल चाहिए। कौन सी डेट में बोला आपने ओरिजिनल चाहिए? आज बोला फर्स्ट टाइम। आप उससे पहले मुझे एक डेट में बता दीजिए। सब लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग हर डेट की अगर आपको चाहिए तो।
मेरा निवेदन जो है,
आपका निवेदन तो आप इस तरह का करें कि मैंने कितनी बार कहा, एक लाइव स्ट्रीम में एक बार दिखा दो, आपने कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट मांगा, मुझे दिखाओ, कुछ नहीं मांगा। आज आपने ये नहीं मिला, वो नहीं मिला। हम कहते हैं कि वो आया आगे बताता कि जी मैंने कुछ नहीं मिला, स्टेटमेंट देता, हम रिकॉर्ड करते।
सर मैंने अपने जवाबदार में रिटर्न दिया, आपने उस डॉक्यूमेंट को रेफर किया जो डॉक्यूमेंट आज तक मेरे को नहीं मिला।
गलत किया तो आप इसको चैलेंज करो, ऑर्डर को।
आपको समय नहीं दे रहे, आप एक एक दिन की तारीख दे रहे हैं, हम कहाँ से?
आप फिर एक एक दिन की, परसों की तारीख दे रहे हैं।
मेरा कहना थोड़ा समय दीजिए। इफ योर लॉर्डशिप वांट्स दैट,
समय हो गया, परसों आएगा वो देखेंगे। दैट्स ऑल। हाँ, आपके ऑफिसर कौन आया जो पंचनामा पे सिग्नेचर? ये तीनों से पंचनामा पे कौन पुलिस ऑफिसर? अच्छा, उस दिन और कौन कौन था वहां पे जिसको हैंड ओवर किया था? इनके प्रतिनिधि थे, और वो प्रतिनिधि आए हैं। आप उनको, आपका नाम बताइए, तीनों क्या क्या नाम है? एक पेपर पे लिख दे, इन पे ये सबके लिख दे। Pursuant to order dated so and so, last order, so and so appeared in court and submits the representative of respondent 5 were present, and stroke was handed over in their presence, and their signatures are appended on the Panchnama dated so and so. Stop. The respondent state is directed to produce the representative of respondent number 5. आपने सुनो, सॉरी, आपने उसको कन्वे किया था जिन्होंने सिग्नेचर रखे थे, बताया था, उसमें लिखो उनका नाम क्या है? एक तो विकास सिंह, तो दूसरा क्या है? अमोल गुप्ता एंड विकास सिंह। इसमें दो The said respondent, sorry, the aforesaid officers, सब इंस्पेक्टर बोलो, आपका नाम सब इंस्पेक्टर, हाँ? Arvind Jabi है, submit. He conveyed the sub inspector conveyed the order of this court to Vikas Singh and Atul Amol Gupta and Dharmendra Shivare. Despite that, they are not present in court. Stop. Payable warrant for the sum of 25 each to be issued to be executed through SHO concerned. They are from the same place station. Huh? SP Jabalpur ka hai. SP Jagal to ensure their presence on the next meeting.
Lord, one request, my Lord. I may kindly be permitted to appear a day after tomorrow. Just me.
Listen, we have set only Mr. Rupra.
My Lord.
So whosoever wants to appear, he is free to appear. There is
I'm
no-
obliged.
Right?
My lords, I'm appealing for respondent number 4. My lords, I'm